Hi there everyone, this is Sean 07986. I hope you're having a fantastic Black Friday. Which is gonna make this kind of weird, even for little old me, because normally I celebrate Black Monday. Black Monday is my national holiday where I see all the head coaches in the NFL get their walking papers. But never in my wildest dreams I've ever celebrated a Black Friday where a coach get fired. But, well, that's exactly what happened today. For you see, the Chicago Bears have fired Matt Eberflus one day after the Thanksgiving disaster. I'm reading this from the New York Post, so y'all definitely gonna like to hear this one. I mean, the crazy part about it is I'm reading this now, but I also found this shit out at my job. You know it's really bad when I had to look at this at my job, and I got to wait to get home to talk about it. All right, let's get this. All right, let's smoke this. Bears fire head coach Matt Eberflus one day after the Thanksgiving disaster loss. The Chicago Bears fired head coach Matt Eberflus one day after Chicago's 23-20 loss to the Lions on Thursday that features inexplicable clock management and sent the team to a sixth straight loss. Offensive coordinator Thomas Brown will take over as interim head coach, the team announced. It is the first time in Chicago's 100-plus year history that the franchise has fired a head coach mid-season. So Matt Eberflus becomes the first head coach for the Chicago Bears to be fired mid-season. Somehow, that is not an honor to have. The move comes within hours of his off-day press conference on Zoom on Friday morning, in which he took responsibility for questionable play calls during the Thanksgiving loss, including letting the clock run from 32 seconds down to 6 seconds with a timeout available. Rookie quarterback Caleb Williams threw an incomplete pass to wideout Rome Madenzu as time expires. Eberflus said he met with the team president Kevin Warren and general manager Ryan Poles after the loss for their normal post-game debriefing and was supposed to meet with them again this afternoon, telling the reporters he felt confident he'd be the Bears head coach moving forward. That did not age well. I talked to him about all the details about what the calls in terms of where we were, and I thought the operation was good. Just the penalties, I thought, put us behind the sticks a couple of times, he said. We were in a scoring position that really could have owned the game from there. But again, ultimately, all these decisions are by the system. I take full responsibility for them, and we didn't get it done. It's unfortunate for the players and for the fans, and again, we're going to get back to work. He had a 14-32 record in nearly 3 seasons at the helm of Chicago. This morning, after meeting with George and Kevin, we informed Matt of our decision to move in a different direction with the leadership of our football team and the head coaching position. Poles said in a statement, "I thank Matt for his hard work, professionalism, and dedication to our organization. We extend our gratitude for his commitment to the Chicago Bears and wish him and his family the best moving forward." Brown is now tasked to coach a Bears team that dropped to 4-8, heading into a Week 14 clash with the 5-6 49ers in San Francisco. In the last 2.5 weeks, Brown went from passing game coordinator to interim offensive coordinator after Shane Waldron's dismissal, and now to head coach. I support Ryan in the decision that was made this morning. We understand how imperative the head coaching role is for building and maintaining a championship caliber team, leading our players and our organization, Warren said in the team's statement. Our fans have stood by us and persevered through every challenge, and they deserve better results. Our organizational and operational structure is strong, focused, aligned, and energized for the future. The Bears are the third team to fire their head coach this week, after the Jets moved on for Robert Saleh and the Saints axed Dennis Allen. So yeah, okay. So basically, let's just say that this did not end. It did not end well for this. It was a total shit show and a half for the Bears. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. I can't even hold them because it's like the problem with it's just so bad. It was bad on his part because he had terrible clock management. Even when I was watching I mean, let's be real. Even when I was watching the game, it was like, bro, you have a timeout. You have a timeout. Call a timeout. Like, but then he let the clock drain down from 32 seconds to 6 seconds. Like, aren't you gonna call a timeout? No. And this was after Caleb Williams got sacked on 3rd and long. Like I said, it was horrible clock management, but I think what he was trying to do is that he was trying to get the clock go all the way down and then have Caleb Williams miraculously do a Hail Mary pass to a wideout to try to score a touchdown with little to no time left on the clock. But it's like, bro, why don't you just kick a field goal? Why don't you just call a timeout? Kick a field goal and take your chances in overtime. Dude, I can run this same I run the same fucking I need to stop dropping the F-bombs, I really do. I can run the same simulation in my head and at the end I call a timeout, take a chance with a take a chance on a deep long bomb, or B, just kick a field goal and hope for the best. Plus, we are in a dome, so the wind won't be affected. You just have to wish that it goes straight through. But this ain't the first time. And this ain't the first time. Mike Eberflus didn't use a timeout when he had left. Few weeks earlier, when he was facing off against the Washington Commanders, Redskins. 2 minutes left on the dang clock, and they had a slim lead. He didn't call any timeout to try to get the troops out there. It ain't like, well, Mike Eberflus said, well, in that game, Mike Eberflus, he only had like 1 timeout. No, he had 3 timeouts. 3 timeouts, and he didn't call it. And then he had a player who was just taunting the fans, and then all of a sudden, well, you already know how that played out. Jaden Daniels threw a Hail Mary in Maryland that ended in a touchdown, and the Bears lost. I was in shock because I thought, yeah, we lost this game. But then it was like, when I saw that we got that touchdown, I was like, holy smoke, we beat the Bears. And the Bears fans were having goddamn calypso. They were losing their goddamn minds. They're like, what the just happened? But, like I said, what really killed him and what got him fired is bad clock management. Like, seriously, you can't be a head coach in an NFL game and have bad clock management. That's the kind of stuff that gets head coaches fired. So, yeah, no surprise, he was fired. Well, actually, it's a surprise to me because I thought, like, well, maybe they might fire him at the end of the season. But nope, they was like, nah, we're firing him today. And they did. And like I said, Matt Eberflus becomes the first head coach in Chicago Bears history to be fired in mid-season. You know, let me get my words together. Okay. It's always nice to be the first time ever. This ain't one of them. This ain't one of them. So now y'all probably wondering what's gonna happen with the Bears moving forward after the season ending. Well, they gotta get themselves a new head coach, and they got two options. I said two. They're not getting Ben Johnson. It'll be a cold day in hell if the Bears get Ben Johnson. And Ben Johnson, he ain't leaving. He's still with the Detroit Lions, who, mind you, are 11-1, and still hold the first place in the NFC. So that ain't gonna happen. All I can see for the Bears, they got two options. Option A, get Mike Vrabel, who was the head coach for the Tennessee Titans before they fired him this past off season. Or B, get Bill Belichick, embrace the dark side, become the villain, go big, become hated, kill the phoenix, burn the rainbow. You kiss the rainbow, like Skittles, it's something I heard, but it's like Lucky Charms rainbows, yeah. But yeah, I feel like if they get Bill Belichick, they have to go the villain route. They gotta be the villains. They gotta be hated. They gotta be mercenary dogs, true mercenary dogs, like the Diamond Bears. Holy shit, that's a badass team name. Like, seriously, come on. Diamond Bears, that's gotta be a badass team name, right? Right? You know what? I'm creating that team like that. The Diamond Bears. But, anywho, that's all I gotta say for this one. All I can say to Matt Eberflus is like, well, tough break, man. Tough break. Maybe it'd be best that you go back to being a defensive coordinator. It's obviously what you're good at. I mean, it worked well with Brian Flores with the Vikings, and look how well the Vikings are doing. Oh yeah, by the way, the Vikings also picked up Daniel Jones. So that's always good. But anywho, that's all I have to say for right now. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell to open an update, share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 07986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video, but it means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Hey, McCaskies, sell the damn team.